Buying a house is too expensive. My credit's not good enough. I have commitment issues. I hear all of these from renters when I ask them if they've ever considered buying a house. Well, maybe not that last one, but usually that's what they're saying in between the lines. Is this the year when you finally break up with renting and start adulting? Becoming a homeowner is a process. Let me help you with a plan in this week's episode of Tanya's Take. Across the country, rental rates have been rising for months. Local rent freezes and eviction moratoriums have long since expired. According to Redfin, rents rose on average 14% in 2021, and most expect it will rise another 10% this year. At some point, rising interest rates are expected to slow soaring home prices. They typically do, but have a much less direct effect on rental rates. So, when you rent, you build your landlord's wealth. Your monthly payment generally goes up each time you sign or renew your lease. Rental price appreciation puts a pinch on your wallet and has no direct benefit for you. And most important, as rents rise, it's harder to save for a down payment and escape the cycle. Not to mention the craziness of your neighbor rearranging their furniture every month, or their sweet little Fifi barking at every little leaf flying by the window. According to the National Association of Realtors, the number of first-time homebuyers has dropped to the lowest level in 8 years, and that just hurts my heart. Owning your piece of the American dream builds your own wealth. Your payment is locked in for the length of your loan, and home price appreciations grows the value of your investment. But how do you do it? Here's my top 5 tips. Number 1, plan. Use your leasing period to double down and save money. Most first-time homebuyers need a minimum of 6 to 8% cash to buy a home. Based on the average sales price in Northern Virginia, that's approximately $52,000. If that amount feels insurmountable, investigate taking a loan against your 401k account, or if you're a federal employee, against your TSP account. Number 2, pay down your debt. Pretty self-explanatory, but just do it. You don't need a perfect credit score to buy a house, but you do need good, healthy credit. Number 3, interest rates are still at historical lows. It may feel like rising interest rates make housing way too expensive, especially if you're born after 1980, but believe me, they're still historically low. If you have student loan debt, don't let that stop you from pursuing your American dream and own a house. Talk to an experienced loan officer about your options. And number 5, be realistic. Maybe your first-time home purchase doesn't have to be a forever home with 3,000 square feet and a pool in the backyard. In Northern Virginia, typically condos and smaller townhomes are ideal for first-time home buyers. As for the commitment issues, well, I have a great therapist for that. Do you agree, disagree, or have a question? Throw me a comment below and let's start a discussion. Oh, and if you like what you see and hear, follow me or subscribe today. Until next time, that's Tanya's.